Hey there, language enthusiasts. Welcome to English Frog. I'm your name, and today we're going to make learning English exciting and effective. Whether you're just dipping your toes into English or looking to level up your skills, I've got some cool tips and tricks to share. Ready to hop into it? Let's go. Today, we're diving into some fun and practical ways to learn English. We'll talk about boosting your vocabulary, nailing down grammar, and sharpening your listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills. Buckle up. Let's make English learning a blast. Okay, first things first. Why bother learning English? Imagine this. You're at an international party, and suddenly everyone's speaking English. Being fluent means you're not just standing there like a fish out of water. You're joining in on the fun, making connections, and maybe even impressing a few people. Plus, it opens up job opportunities, travel adventures, and endless entertainment. Now, let's set some goals. Instead of vague dreams like I want to be fluent, let's get specific. Maybe you want to order food in English at a restaurant, watch a full movie without subtitles, or write a short story. Set these goals and break them down into smaller steps. It's like building a Lego castle, one brick at a time. Vocabulary is your secret weapon in language learning. Grab some flashcards, or better yet, use apps like Anki or Quizlet. These apps are like personal trainers for your brain, helping you remember words with spaced repetition. And don't just memorize. Use words in sentences. Make a game of it. How many new words can you use in a day? Instead of memorizing lists, read articles, watch shows, or listen to music. For example, if you learn the word adventure, use it while talking about your favorite TV show or movie. The more you see and hear a word, the more it sticks. Grammar might sound like a snooze fest, but it's the backbone of clear communication. Start with the basics. Verb tenses, sentence structure, and articles. Think of grammar like the rules of a game. Knowing them makes playing much more fun. For instance, knowing how to use will for future actions makes you sound more confident about your plans. Use grammar in real life. Write a daily journal or blog, and pay attention to your mistakes. Think of it as a language puzzle. Each correction is a piece of the puzzle falling into place. Practice with apps or online exercises that correct your grammar in real time. It's like having a personal tutor at your fingertips. Let's talk about tuning your ears to English. Listen to podcasts, watch movies, or catch up on English news. Start with easier content and gradually challenge yourself. If you're into comedy, try stand-up specials. They're not just hilarious, but great for hearing natural conversational English. Don't just listen. Engage. After listening to a podcast or watching a show, discuss it with friends or write a summary. Challenge yourself to pick out new vocabulary or phrases. Active listening turns passive hearing into active learning. Speaking can be intimidating, but practice makes perfect. Join a conversation club, find a language partner, or use speaking apps. Treat it like a performance. Rehearse your lines, and don't worry about getting it perfect. The more you speak, the more natural it becomes. Shyness? We've all been there. Start with simple conversations and gradually build up. Remember, everyone makes mistakes, and that's how we learn. Talk to yourself in English, practice in front of a mirror, chat with friends. The more you practice, the more confident you'll feel. Reading is like going on an adventure. Start with books or articles that interest you. Gradually move to more complex texts. Use tools like a highlighter or note-taking app to mark new words or interesting phrases. It's like your personal treasure hunt for knowledge. Writing helps solidify what you've learned. Keep a journal. Start a blog or write short stories. Don't be afraid to experiment with new words and grammar rules. Share your writing with others for feedback or use online tools to polish your skills. Like it's a second skin. Change your phone settings, watch English shows, or even try thinking in English. The more you surround yourself with the language, the more natural it will become. Get to know the culture behind the language. Watch English language movies, listen to music, or explore literature. Understanding cultural references and idiomatic expressions will make your English sound more authentic and engaging. All right, let's recap. We talked about boosting your vocabulary, mastering grammar, improving listening and speaking skills, and diving into reading and writing. Plus, we explored ways to immerse yourself in the language. You've got all the tools you need to succeed. Set your goals, practice regularly, and most importantly, have fun with it. Keep pushing yourself, and you'll see incredible progress. Thanks for hanging out with me on English Frog today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome content.